Today I'm telling you about an experience that some people may have already experienced themselves or a modified version of, but it hardly loses any of its entertainment value, not even for me after more than 20 years in Thailand. You might naively think that you will only get into trouble at a lady bar in Pattaya if you behave accordingly, but unfortunately, the nightlife in Pattaya has surprises that defy all Western logic. The names of people have been changed for confidentiality reasons. This drama, which would have fit better in a soap opera than in real life, began in North Pattaya. Even if you know that Thai women tend to be dramatic, which can take strange forms when combined with their talent for acting, the following is still stage-worthy. So I met Nok in a beer bar, a small, slim Thai, 28 years old, at least that's what she claimed. With a lady drink for her and a gin and tonic for me, we began what was, for me, an exhausting conversation. Exhausting because, due to her lack of English skills, conversation was only possible using the Translate program on her mobile. The next day we contacted each other via line and arranged to meet up for an afternoon at the beach. The afternoon was pleasant, except for the fact that she asked me to accompany her on her visit to her parents in the north of Thailand. Most of you will know that this can be a very special adventure and that it is better to avoid it, at least if you have only known a lady for a short time, so I refused. The following days I had another drink or two at this bar and got to know another girl. I'll call her Tui, pretty. I don't want to comment further on the fact that she let me pay for a lady drink and then continued playing pool with another guest. Of course I did not pay her for another drink, but she still did not let up. A few days later she visited me at the pool of the hotel where I was staying. However, she was in a hurry. You know that. Many Thai girls have a lot of problems that need to be solved that same afternoon. Would that have happened to Brad Pitt? At least there was still time to show her my hotel room. A cavalier enjoys and is silent, which was a shame in this case, because I didn't regret it. But then the trouble began. Nok had meanwhile returned from northern Thailand and was not quite as relaxed about the changed situation as I was. On the following evenings at the bar she kept coming back to me, in time sharing with Tui. Tui kept asking me what I thought how old Nok is. Things started to get a little strange. After another meeting with Tui, I decided to organize my evenings freely again. No, I'm not a butterflies, nor a helicopter. I am an Airbus, and there are plenty of airports in Pattaya. Then a message from Nok. A short small talk led to her asking me why I was chatting with her, since I was with Tui. The fact that she was writing to me had no place in her logic, I thought. A strange feeling was brewing inside me. I wrote to her that I was just a guest and would do as I saw fit. So Tui was just a bar girl for me, nothing more, she asked again and again, and I kept answering her the same thing. In Pattaya the ladies dance on the pole, and communication with these beings often goes in circles. They don't get dizzy. However, I do at some point when something like this happens. At that point I already had a well-founded suspicion that the two of them were sitting together during the chat and thinking about how Shakespeare's plays could be reduced to romantic children's fairy tales. But no, it was even worse. Afterwards I received nasty insults. I would be a wife cheater, a lousy butterfly, and would get back for it at some point. Anyone who knows Pattaya knows that sometimes you can't rely on karma when it comes to clipping the wings of a butterfly. Now Tui revealed to me that she was writing to me using Nok's mobile. The whole thing was gaining momentum and I thought I was in the wrong movie. I wouldn't have been surprised if Quentin Tarantino had suddenly appeared and Selma Hayek had forced me to sip my gin tonic from her high heels in the future. By the way, I could imagine worse things, and the girls' flip-flops here are less suitable for this either way. At least Tui used her own mobile again for further curses. In Pattaya, people are sometimes happy about small positive changes when it comes to ladies. Alternatively, I could have suggested that she start a group chat. I began to rush forward and suggested that Tui meet with me and clarify the matter face to face. I finally visited the bar again, but everything remained quiet. But if looks could kill, Nok in particular would have really bad karma right now. Moral of the story: if you want to watch crazy movies full of acting in mock drama, save the money for Netflix and visit Pattaya's nightlife. But even in Pattaya, nothing is eaten as hot as it is cooked. They are girls who have to survive in Pattaya, and that's not easy.